Hey guys, welcome back. I know it has been a really long time, but I am back, hopefully. If you are new here, my name is Melissa, and I have a grocery haul for you guys. And like I said, it has been such a long time since I have uploaded a YouTube video to my channel. So I apologize for that. Life has just been a little crazy this past year. Maybe in some later videos, we will get into some more details. If you are new here as well, I am vegan, and my daughter is, vegan, vegetarian. My son eats some meat. My grocery hauls, he eats meat and dairy products. So there will be like a variety of items in my grocery hauls. This grocery haul though is primarily, I would probably say this is vegetarian because there's a few like dairy items, but other than that, mostly everything is vegan. But vegan items are not always anything crazy. I think people sometimes think vegan and think everybody eats tofu, but yeah, there is tofu back there, which we'll get to in a second. Anyways, if you are new here as well, I like to use some apps to save me money, like IBOTTA and things like that. So there were a lot of IBOTTA deals. I do have a link. I will link it down below for you guys if you are new to IBOTTA, where you can get, I believe it's $10. I don't know if it's changed, but I think if you use my link, you get $10 after you do your first rebate. I believe I saved like I got $45 back on this grocery haul. I do have some non-food items as well I'm going to share with you. I just could not fit them all on the table. So like I said, I'm vegan, my daughter's vegetarian, my son eats meat and dairy, not to be repetitive. I'm trying to think what else, because I know it's been so long since I've uploaded one of these videos. And yes, I know I am behind the camera. I will hopefully get to some videos where I am in front of the camera again. I'm also thinking of renaming my channel. I don't know what the technical stuff is to do that. But we shall see, because like I said, we've had some life changes. I know in the past I have shared a lot of vegan videos, but I welcome everybody to my channel because, everybody can eat vegan meals from time to time. I also have been on a weight loss journey as well. I do have a whole playlist. I will share that with you guys as well. As of right now, because I know I have not done any update videos, I am down 115 pounds since my highest weight. If you do follow me on Instagram, I'll link all that stuff down below. And I just started a TikTok as well. You will see. So follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will leave those links down below, and you can see some of my weight loss progress. I'm getting back into that as well. I'm posting some things for you guys there. So go check out my before and after pictures. I'm still shocked myself. It is a lot of work. We're still on a journey. You just got to keep going. So like I said, I do have a playlist of that. Let me think what else. But currently I am not eating keto anymore, but I do still eat a lot of keto friendly items. So if you're somebody here also who has always watched me because I was doing the vegan keto diet, which helped me tremendously lose a lot of weight. And like I said, go check out my Instagram because I have a lot of like my history of why I started keto and things like that. So you can go check that out there and read all about it. But currently, I think since last May, I am now eating more carbs because I really got into a lot of heavy weightlifting. And I have had such amazing changes to my body since doing that. So I do eat some carbs now, but like I said, I still do eat some keto friendly items as well. I am hoping to maybe start doing some food prep videos as well. I know a lot of you guys liked those in the past. Maybe I'll do it with some of these grocery items. Sorry, I'm trying to not talk too fast, but I want to get everything in, or maybe not everything, but and then we can get to the grocery haul. So like I said, let's get into the grocery haul. Hopefully we'll do, I'm going to get back into doing some more videos, and we'll get into some, more things of what's been going on with life. And like I said, do some food prep videos and, maybe do a weight loss update. Like I said, go check my Instagram and you can go check out some stuff there. And TikTok as well. But anyways, I'm going to also try to put the prices on the screen for you guys so you can see how much everything was. Some things were IBOTTA deals, so some things were like so cheap. And like I said before, that link will be down below as well. I do go to Walmart. I forgot to say that as well. I do go to Walmart. You can also do Walmart pickup now and use IBOTTA. So I do have a link down below for Walmart pickup. You get $10 off of your first Walmart pickup. I think by now probably everybody's done Walmart pickup, but maybe not. So if you haven't, give it a try. $10 off your first purchase. So let's get into the groceries. I'm going to show you the food items first. Then I will share with you a lot of my non-food items. My daughter was with me and we found a whole bunch of like makeup clearance items. So if you're interested in that, I think a lot of it was like vegan and cruelty-free items as well. So let's get into groceries first, and then I will share with you the non-food items. All right, so we're going to start over here with produce. I do still have quite a bit of groceries. Like I said, I haven't been sharing my grocery haul, so you obviously don't know what I have from the past, but we do have a pretty stocked freezer and pantry and stuff like that. So it's not a ton of things, you know, but a lot of this will last for several weeks. I do try to shop for, you know, like 2 weeks at a time, and then maybe in between, just pick up a few little, you know, small things if needed. And let me know how the lighting is on this. I'm using my newer camera, you know, the video camera on my phone. I think it's the 11 Pro that I have, or 11 Max Pro, whatever, something like that. But let me know how the lighting is. I don't know if it looks too bright. You guys let me know down below. You know, always leave me your comments. I love talking to you guys. Now that I'm back, hopefully, you know, I can chat with you guys some more and see how life is doing. If you are new here, also don't forget to subscribe. But anyways, first thing, blueberries. I have been obsessed with blueberries lately. I never really was a fan before of blueberries, but lately, you know, I'm very into nutrition, as you probably know from my past if you are, you know, one of my regulars. But blueberries are really good for balancing your hormones and stuff. And you know what? They just taste really good. So I've been enjoying these lately. I got 3 packs of those. There was one thing else I wanted to say. Oh, and also guys, another thing that's been going on in my life really quickly is I have been studying to be a nutrition coach. So stay tuned for further details on that, as well as I, you know, hopefully soon will be getting my certification. So 3 packs of blueberries, and these are the larger packs. I think these are like the 16-ounce packages. Also got some strawberries. I think these were $1.98. And sorry, I know my hands, no nails, ripped them off, got to redo them. Anyways, got 2 packs of strawberries. Now this back here was an awesome IBOTTA deal. So if you are not an IBOTTA, if you have not joined IBOTTA yet, I highly recommend it because you will save so much money, and it's a great way to try new products. I believe I have tried these before. It's been quite a while, but these are the Light Life products. And these are the breakfast links, and I believe there was a $2.50 rebate. So I think it knocked it down to $1.48. You know what? I might actually remember all the prices on these things, and I might not have to put them on the screen for you guys. But these were only $1.48. You could get up to 5. So I got 5 packages of those right there. It says 10 grams of protein per serving, soy-free, gluten-free, which is great as well. I do have a gluten intolerance, so I try to stay away from it as much as I can. I also got the Light Life plant-based burgers as well. I got 5 of them. They're piled up back here. There's 2 in a pack. And these were, I'm trying to remember, I think they were $4.48, and then there was a $3 rebate back on each one. So that dropped it down to $1.48 as well. So that basically, you know, I got 5 packs. It's, yeah, I saved $15 off of these. I mean, that is absolutely amazing just on the burgers that I got back. You cannot beat that. There's 2 burgers in the pack. So, I mean, that's less than 75 cents a burger. So, you know, people think you cannot eat, be vegan, and, you know, they think being vegan, it's very expensive to, you know, to eat. And whether it comes to, I mean, I know these are somewhat processed foods, but whether it's processed foods or, you know, fruits and veggies, you can do it, you know, on a budget. You definitely can. I highly, you know, I've shown a lot of videos on my channel, whether it's the food prep and the grocery hauls, but you can definitely eat vegan on a budget, you know, and, you know, and you don't have to be 100% vegan, you know, eat a vegan meal here or there, and you know, just it's, you know, it's good for your health. Anyways, moving on, like I said before, tofu, which I don't always eat, but I do like to have it on hand just in case I feel like having it. It is very high protein, low calorie food item. You know, they do say to try to get the organic, which is great. These are only $1.44 a pack, which is a great deal for organic tofu. It is the extra firm. I usually like to cut this up into little tiny cubes and either put in a frying pan or in the air fryer and like crisp it up. It almost makes like, you know, a little crunchy, almost like little croutons. Sometimes I make a salad and throw them on top. Tofu is so versatile. You can do absolutely anything with it. I mean, from desserts to, you know, food, you know, dinners and, you know, savory foods items is what I'm trying to say. You know, you can do so much with it. And like I said, it is very high protein, you know, let's see, 4 servings. Usually I'll eat like a half a pack. So basically a half a pack of this would be 140 calories and 16 grams of protein. It is very low carb. As you can see, actually no carbs, 2 total carbs and 2 grams of fiber. So if you are doing vegan keto, this is a great item because this is 0 carbs right there for you guys. Another thing I don't really eat too often, but it was one of the Light Life products, which was, I think it was $1 rebate. It was originally $2.98, so less than $2. I got just some of the Light Life Tempeh, which is a really great high protein item. Another thing with me lifting the heavy weights nowadays, I do like to eat a good amount of protein every day. And, you know, if you're vegan, you can definitely get your protein in. It's pretty easy. You can get it in, you know, and also I do drinks like protein shakes from time to time as well. And speaking of protein, I usually like to get the Silk. It's a 20 grams of protein milk, but they were all out of it. I guess, you know, everybody is into it now. So I got the original Silk, and also with this, I usually like to get the unsweetened because you really don't need the added sugar, but they were like sold out of so many of the non-dairy milks. So I got this one. It's 8 grams of protein and 110 calories, I think, for a cup, which is not too bad if you are, you know, doing, you know, a little bit more carbs in your diet. You know, it's not bad at all. So like I said, I got this was $2.58. See, I'm remembering all the prices. If there's anything I don't remember, I will just put it on the screen. My daughter was with me, like I said. She wanted to do we're going to have like a little snack night tonight. So we're going to do some like hummus, which I'm going to show you in a second. And we have a Daya pizza in the freezer. So I'm actually cooking that right now when I'm done with this. So she wanted to try Triscuits. She'd never had them before. So these are the dill, sea salt, and olive oil. I think these were like $2 or $2.50, something like that. Not too bad, you know, not too bad for a box of crackers. And speaking of the hummus, let's come right back down here slowly. I don't want to like get you guys all, you know, the camera all shaking. So this Fresh Cravings hummus was on the IBOTTA. You could get up to 5. It was $1 rebate. So I got 5 of them. Now I know honey is not technically vegan. I do have honey from time to time. And I know technically that doesn't make me 100% vegan. But once in a while, I do have it. I will admit it. I totally will admit it. Let me know what your thoughts are on honey, but I do have it from time to time. Anyways, but this just sounded so good. Honey jalapeno hummus. I mean, hello. That's like sweet and spicy all at the same time. It looks so good. Look at the inside there. So I got, I think I got 3 of those because I have one right there as well. So I got 3 of the, like I said, 3 of the honey jalapeno because it just sounded amazing. Got 1 of the classic. And yes, I know a lot of hummus, but my daughter loves to pick on this as well. You know, and it's good, you know, good protein. It's a nice healthy snack or meal. You can even like put it on a bagel or toast and stuff like that. And we also got the everything but the bagel hummus. And then she wanted some garlic hummus, but they didn't have it in the Fresh Cravings. So we just got the Market Side, which is the Walmart brand. And this was $1.82. So really great price for hummus. Let's just jump back down here to the rest of the produce, which I totally forgot to. I usually do all the produce first, like I just said. I did get a few bananas. I got 2 red onions. And usually what I do with the red onions is I will slice them up and either dice them into little pieces and slice them, put them in a glass bowl, and then we have them throughout the week whenever we, you know, need it. And you don't have to cut it, you know, every night when you're cooking a meal. But I do a lot of pre-prepped meals as well. Got some tomatoes as well, and I do the same thing with that. I got a big bag. It just sounded, I know, I'm that girl. I love my greens. I know. It's a thing. But this just sounded so good. It's the Greens Trio, a delightful blend of seasonal greens, and it just looks so fresh. Now, I could cook this up. I could put it in my smoothies. You know, I might just make like a simple salad. You know, macros, obviously the greens. So the macros are amazing. 2.5 cups. Let's see, 2 net carbs if you're following, you know, a keto or a low carb diet. 2 grams of protein, you know, great, you know, some nutrition right there. Absolutely. And, oh, the greens that are in it are, let's see, collard greens, kale greens, mustard greens, and turnip greens. And it does say ingredients may vary by season, but like I said, I am that girl. I love my greens. Oh, and I also got a thing of cilantro as well. I'll probably throw that in there. Are you team cilantro? Do you like cilantro or don't like cilantro? Because I know back in the day didn't really like it, but I love it now. You can even make, I don't know if I've shared it on my channel, but if I did do a video, I will link it up here in the corner, in the, you know, iCards up here. You can even like make like a cilantro dressing. It's really, really good. Oh, and then these over here, which if you do look for these are always in the refrigerated section, usually by the yogurts. But these are the BHU, they're vegan keto protein bars, and they're so amazing. It's almost like cookie dough. We actually had 2 of the chocolate chip ones. My daughter and I split one in the car. She didn't really like it, but I have had these before and absolutely love them. This one here is only 2 net carbs if you are interested. Oh my goodness gracious, I know. And I don't know how much protein is in there. I think you get like, oh yeah, 11 grams of protein. I was gonna say 10 grams of protein, but I was close. So anyway, so I got 2 of the chocolate, what is it? Chocolate chip cookie dough. And I got 1 of the peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough. And these are $2.62 each. I know they're a little pricey, but they're so good. And they're very dense and very filling. So they'll sustain you for a good, you know, I find that these are really good like right before a workout because they'll just sustain me through that, you know, getting through that. Oh, and the onions, I think they were like $1.50 for the 2 of them. And the bananas were like $1.13. Cilantro, I think was only like $1. And my greens were $2.98. Let's see, jump back here. We got some of these little juice shots. I love these. Sometimes I make them homemade as well. But these were on the IBOTTA. I know, excuse the hands. I know, I did not get a chance to do my nails. I know, I keep saying it. Anyways, and it's winter and my skin is so dry. Tell me guys down below, what are you doing to get through this? I know we're almost at the end of it. Winter with your dry, if you have really dry skin. I also suffer from extreme eczema, so that's an issue as well. Not to make a long story, but let me know down below, guys, what you've been doing. So I got 1 Suja of the Suja Digestion. I got 3 of the vitamin D and zinc. And then I want to try these as well. This brand here, So Good So You. It's detox pineapple and orange with spirulina and kiwi fruit. Sounds really, really good. I know, I'm that girl. I love the green stuff. It's you know, let me know down below. Do you love the greens, the green juices and greens and all that? Let me know down below because I just, like I said, I love it. I did get some frozen veggies too because frozen veggies are sometimes just easy and, you know, and they are fresh. They're just, you know, they're just as good as eating the fresh veggies. And, you know, when you're just trying to save time, it's easy when it comes to food prepping and things like that. I just throw them on the baking pan and cook it. Like I said, I will link up a bit above here my iCards, some of my meal prepping videos, and you'll see I've done either fresh veggies and frozen, and they come out great. So I got 3 of the cauliflower. Cauliflower is a great keto-friendly item as well. Only 2 net carbs per serving, and there are, I don't know how many servings are in here. 4 servings. So most of the time I'll probably eat about a half a bag of that at a time. And these were $1. Same thing with the broccoli. Got broccoli florets. I got 2 of those. I did get a bag of sweet peas as well. I mean, I've been into peas lately, and since I've been eating, you know, some carbs, I just love the taste. I'll put like a little, you know, a little bit, and you know, on top of my meals, and I just love it. Like, I don't know, it brings me back to my childhood. When I was younger, I ate a lot of like pasta with peas and stuff like that. So I don't know, just one of those things I've just been craving. Another great thing I just figured to have in the freezer as well is this pepper and onion blend. So it's yellow onions, red and green bell peppers. You know, quick little stir fries, throw it into whatever. I might cook this up with those burgers that I got. You know, I just figured this would just be something like simple and easy. There are times in the past where I've gotten fresh peppers and onions, and what I do is same thing, cut them up, throw them in the freezer, and I have them on hand for whenever I need it. I highly recommend it, but just for now, like I said, I just got the pre-cut ones to make my life simple. I also was looking for frozen sweet potatoes, but they didn't have any, so I just got some butternut squash as well. And though back here, I almost forgot, I got these Rise Nitro Brew coffees. There are Kansas, 4 of them in here. They were $10.88, and there was a $2 rebate on them as well. You know, a little pricey, but if you think of it compared to like going to Starbucks and getting a Nitro coffee, as much as I love Starbucks, or even Dunkin', I think Dunkin' has a Nitro now too. This is still a little bit cheaper, and they're really, really good. And here we go again with the greens. I saw this. It just sounded good to me. Like I said, I am that girl. And this has pineapple, cucumber, apple, and ginger and kale. This is a green immunity boost. I just want to give it a try. Like I said, and since I'm eating, I usually like to eat my carbs, not drink them. But it, you know, it's not too bad. It is, let's see, 25, no, 28, 25. Oh my gosh, my eyes, 28 carbs on there. So But like I said, I just wanted to give it a try. I might not even drink the whole thing at once. I will probably only drink half. For my son, he loves these brown cow yogurts, and these were, I think, 50 cents when he got 3 of them, and they were 90 cents each originally. So it drops it down to, like, I don't know, maybe around 70 cents-ish each. And the same thing, I think the butternut squash, I think these were $1.50, as well as the pepper and onion blend. Let's see, back here we've got some lemon juice. I like to keep this on hand. I usually make like little, actually it goes with the apple cider vinegar. So let's jump to that real quick. So this is the organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. Always get that if you're going to drink it. So I like to drink apple cider vinegar, a little bit of this, a little bit of lemon. I put a little stevia and a little cayenne pepper. And I like the taste of it. It's almost like a sour lemonade, but there are a lot of health benefits to drinking, obviously, lemon juice and apple cider vinegar. And I really have found that it helps with my weight loss and just keeping me healthy. Last thing, or not last thing, I think a few more things. This is for my son. I like to just keep this on hand for quick meals for him. This is the Churroso marinara. This was $1.13. Oh, and the lemon juice was $3.98, and the apple cider vinegar, I believe, was $4.34, I think it was. I also got my son some flour tortillas. These are the smaller, like the keto ones. These were $2.09. And then I also got him a big bag of, I think this is a 2-pound bag for $5.34 of the sharp cheddar shredded cheese. So you guys, it's been quite a while since I've done this, so I'm a little out of practice, so bear with me. But I got him a big bag, and we will sometimes even keep this in the freezer, and he can just take it out as needed. You can always freeze your cheese. So like if you ever find like a really good deal on cheese like this, you know, just put it in the freezer. It's still good. Highly, highly recommend it. I freeze a lot of things that people may not think that they can freeze. Like I said, go check out some of my other videos. Anyway, so here is an overview again of all the food items. I don't think I forgot anything. If I did, let me know down in the comments. But no, I think I got everything. All right, so I'm gonna put this away, and then I'm going to show you the non-food items, and then I will give you my total at the end and how much I saved with my IBOTTA rebate. So let me put this away and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we are back. Food items are all put away. My refrigerator and freezer is so packed. Anyways, we have some non-food items. Got some paper plates. I just like to have these on hand. It just makes life easier sometimes just to have the paper plates. These were just the coated, like the cheaper ones, I guess. They're 140. They were $8.08. I thought that was a little pricey, because that's why I remember the price, because when I rang them up, I was like, but I guess it is 140, you know, not too bad. Also, I got the Palmolive pure and clear fragrance free. I usually always get a fragrance free dish soap, because like I said before, my skin is very, very sensitive. And I don't wash a lot of dishes, because like I said, we do have a dishwasher. And this was $3.48 for this big bottle. This will last me quite a while. I think this probably lasts me a couple months at least, because like I said, I don't wash a lot of things by hand. I also got some of these, the double click, snap and click zipper bags. Anyways, and these as well. There's 20 in here. I don't use these that often, but I just like to have them on hand sometimes for like freezing certain items. And these, I think these were like right around $2. If the price is different, I'll put it on the screen. I did get some plastic wrap as well. And this is another thing. I don't use it that often, so it'll last a long time. It's 200 square feet. This was only $1.98. Like I said before, my daughter and I found a bunch of clearance items. So right here, I found the, I hope this is not too bright, but I found the Revlon Candid Glow Foundation. I have tried this before. It's not that bad. It's kind of light, so I figured it'd be great for the summertime. It was on sale for $3.05. I think the original price was around $8. I think I gotten it once before, like with an IBOTTA deal. So I got that. My daughter found these LA Colors, which is a cheaper cosmetic brand. And these are concealers. We got 2 of them for 99 cents. I got one here and another one over here as well. And then I got the Wet n Wild. I'm not sure if I've tried this before. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. They used to have one that was like in a, it was like almost like in a compact kind of, what do they call it? The cushion foundation. And it was amazing. So I'm hoping that this will be just as good as that because they discontinued it as far as I know. So I'm going to try this. They also have it in matte. I'm very dry skin, so I went with the dewy. This was, I think, $5.62, I believe it was. I also figured I would give this a try. This is the Burt's Bees. I've never tried any of their products, and this is the Goodness Glows liquid makeup. Ooh, okay. And this was only, this was on clearance for $2, and I think these probably run around $10 or so. If I might double check the price. I might put the original price on the screen for you guys, but I thought for $2, definitely worth it to give it a try. I don't know if it's like a discontinued item, but hey, $2 for a bottle of foundation cannot beat that. Over here I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. Yeah. And it is a big container too. I've not tried their translucent powder before, so I'm excited to try that one. Let's see, let's jump back down here. This is my go-to eyebrow pencils, and these are the in Auburn. These are from e.l.f. and these are only, what are they, $3? These are only $3. My daughter's behind the scenes, but I think they used to be only $2. Now they're like, they upped them to $3, but $3 can't beat it. I got 2 of those just now. I have them on hand. I tried this once before. This is the Covergirl Outlast Extreme Wear Concealer. I really like it. It seems to hold up really, really well. I do my makeup early in the morning and I work all day and I go to the gym, and for the most part, my, you know, it holds up really, really good. It does say 24-hour full coverage. So I'm going to give it a try once again. This was an IBOTTA deal. This is the Ego Lips plant food plastic-free tube, I guess. Lavender, lemon, olive oil lip balm. And this was $2.50, and there was a 50-cent IBOTTA rebate. Let's see, let's jump back here and let's see, this might be a little controversial. We'll see how what everybody's opinions are. But my daughter and I both go to Planet Fitness, which we absolutely love. I think I'm in my 3rd year now. And like I said before, I do a lot of weightlifting. I just love it so much. Anyways, I do have the black card, which I get to use the massage chairs and the beds, and they have tanning booths, which I know the tanning booths is not the greatest thing, but like I said, we're kind of finishing up winter here, and I'm as pale can be. And like I said, I do have eczema. I don't know if the tanning bed might be good for the eczema, although I don't know if the lotion will be. I don't know. Give me some tips down below, guys. Like I said, I might only do it maybe like once a week just to see how, you know, this is not something I'm going to do like every day or every other day. You know, I'm not looking for like, you know, to be like super tan. I just, you know, figured, you know, just have a little bit of a, you know, maybe a light glow. We'll see. But anyways, this was the only thing they had. It's so, this stuff in Planet Fitness is so expensive. This was only like $10 and change. And this is the European Gold, you know, what does it say? Triple coconut cocktail indoor tanning. Like I said, guys, give me your tips and advice on the, you know, on the tanning beds. I did it like before I got married years ago. I have not done it since. It's included with the black card. Not that I have to use it, but like I said, I just might just do it just for, you know, once a week, just to kind of get a little bit of some, you know, a little bit of color on me. And just to see how, you know, see how my skin reacts as well. It might possibly be good for the eczema. I don't know. But anyway, so got that. Over here, not to make it a long story, I got this as well. This is the Vitamins and Sea Beauty Sea Lavender Chamomile Overnight Hydration Sleep Mask. I have, like I said, very dry skin, so I'm going to give this a try and see how it is. This is a really big container. This will last quite a while. I also needed some moisturizer for my face. I have not tried this one yet. This one is from e.l.f. This is the Happy Hydration Cream. Hemp-derived cannabis sativa seed oil. Nourishing face cream. This was $12. I'm going to give this a try. Oh, and I think this was $10. So I thought for $10, this was a really good deal for this huge container of the sleep mask. I tried one recently from Bliss. It was like a little sample, and this looks like it might be similar, and I really liked it. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Anything to cure my really, really dry skin. Also, like I said, had not done my nails, and I thought these were so cool. I thought the black with the pink would look really cool. Hopefully it's picking up the brightness of it. It's like a bright fuchsia. These are the LA Color nails, and these were only $8.98. Along with that, down here, I got the brush on glue. I do like the brush on glue better, and this is from LA Colors as well. This was $2.98. Also down here, I needed a new beauty blender, and this was a like limited edition one from Real Techniques. I thought this was kind of cool with the tie-dye. Oh, sorry guys, the camera slipped out of my hands. Anyway, so this is the antimicrobial, and I believe this was I think it was $5.62, not bad. Some more clearance items over here. We got these little e.l.f. like eyeshadow palettes. I got 2 of the same because I'm going to keep one. I have like a little makeup case I keep in my gym bag, like just in case. It's very rare I use anything in it, but just in case I want to touch up if I want to run somewhere afterwards. And they were 75 cents. I mean, hey, for 75 cents, you know, what a great deal. And then they also had this one here. It's like a little blush and highlighter, and this was 75 cents as well. e.l.f. cosmetics are pretty cheap already. I'd probably say this was probably originally like $2, so it's a pretty good savings. Also got this Happy Booster from Physicians Formula. And this is a radiant, like a glowing blush. I thought it was really pretty with the hearts. And this was on sale for $3.62. And I think originally this is probably around $10. So that's a great deal as well. And one last makeup item as well. This was a brow filler with highlight. And yes, I usually use a darker brow color, but I just thought like if I need to kind of like blend it out and like just soften it a little bit, I can use the lighter color and, you know, the highlighter as well. You know, and this was, I think the price is on here, $1.61. And this, what brand was this? Oh, from Hard Candy, which is another inexpensive brand. So this is probably only a few dollars to begin with, but $1.61. I thought that was a great deal as well. And the last non-food item, I'm going to give these a try. These are like, I guess, you know, everybody kind of calls them the TikTok. Was it the TikTok leggings? Like the booty leggings? I don't know what to call them. Anyways, I thought these were a good deal. I do have a pair I got on Amazon quite a while ago. Anyways, these were $8.98, and these are the high-rise. I usually like the high-rised, you know, leggings. I just feel like it fits a lot better. It's more comfortable when you're working out. Oh yeah, so it says textured, you know, in the ruched seam as well. And I did get the size small, which is the size 3 to 5. I usually wear around, I wear a size 3, so hopefully these will fit nice. So that is basically it for my non-food items and also my grocery items, which you guys saw before. I'm going to leave the total price on the screen for you guys, and then I will also leave on the screen how much I saved through Ibotta. Like I said earlier, I believe it was around $45 that I got back, so I figured that probably didn't even cover all of my like non-food items. I will leave the link down below for you guys. Like I said, I think you get $10 back when you do your first rebate. Like I said earlier as well, if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe, join my YouTube family. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy. I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else to say to you guys because I know it has been so long. I'm sorry that I've been missing in action for so long, and hopefully we'll get back into this. Life is still a little crazy, I'm going to admit, and, you know, maybe in some later videos we'll get into more of that, you know, with just work and just a lot of different things. But anyway, so we'll get into that maybe at some later times. Leave some comments down below. Give me some ideas of what videos you might like to see, you know, things that are similar to what I've done in the past, or just something, you know, just let me know down below, and we can, you know, start some conversations. You know, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got in my grocery haul this week. We will continue on with this. The grocery hauls might not be every week because, like I said, this is pretty much like I do it for 2 weeks in advance, and just some small things in between. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm so glad to be back, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye guys.